And my mates, okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, interesting, right? So, very good with the lateral control, okay? Very good with the height control of your golf swing. I mean, the last one a bit picky. Obviously, still going a little up, a touch down, but brushing and having the confidence to brush that ground and then continue your body turning left. Okay, really good. That's why you're playing well, right? But interesting when you're rushed and you don't get enough time to warm up, go through your process, whatever, then it gets really sloppy and rushed. Okay, that how you felt getting to the golf course is how you saw it. Okay, it was a little bit sloppy and a little bit rushed. Okay, so if that happens again, if you've literally got 5 minutes and you can only hit 5 swings and really just trying to loosen up and feel some club on golf ball, okay, then certainly, quickly rush through. But then I would say be very, very, very narrow. Okay, and then just stand there and hit them and just loosen up and feel the strike. That's fine. If you've got 15 minutes, I would prefer that you just hit even if it's 10 balls, but just get everything in check and then don't rush that trick because it's going to get more and more pronounced. Okay? And then the second interesting part of that is I think that's what happens when either you get distracted or you get lazy or you get nervous. Okay, then those are the things that are going to happen. So the tempo is going to get rushed, the takeaway is going to get rushed, and then everything gets out of sync, and then before you know it, obviously there's a bit of a snowball, right? So work really, really hard on being neater, more disciplined, okay, and very calm and controlled in the takeaway. All right? Okay. And then this grip, right? It's getting there. And, mate, you've got to understand there's a lot of people really successful. They play with a strong grip and a shut face. We've always said you're going to play with a shut face, so that's fine. But the right hand, so that's where the left hand comes in, actually controls the face more than the right hand. But to me, the right hand is still a bit under, and you can see when I do it, how the right shoulder drops. So what I want to do in practice, okay, is I want you to grip, okay, and I want you to feel like the right shoulder comes up and over, and then your right hand gets on top of the grip. Now, obviously, I'm exaggerating. This would be too much, okay? But have that feel rather than that feel. Okay, so nice narrow stance with the left grip with the left hand, okay, and then get the right shoulder up to help you get the grip on top. That's actually, again, a bit weak. I don't want you there. I probably want you there. But that's a bit too much. Okay, it's just going to promote early low point and close face left. Okay, and the more you do that, kind of the more you're going to do that. And the more you do that, okay, obviously the more inconsistent it's going to be and the more it's going to go left. Okay, thin and left. Fat sometimes. But, okay, so work really, really hard at that, right? Okay. But the movement pattern itself is really looking very, very good, and the lateral is out of it. So we just need to be a little bit neater, okay, set up and takeaway wise, all right, and then that touch more consistent through the hit. Okay, anyway, so here's what we're going to do. And you're also getting to that level now where I want you to build this wedge game. I want you to be really good with the wedges. Okay, so warm up, we're just going to do wedges towel drill. Okay, so make sure you taking a little brush divot, okay, nice little divot, all right, and we're going to put the towel, club head and a half, okay, behind the golf ball, okay, club head and a half, the towel is behind the golf ball, all right, and then what I want you to do, okay, is just work through your warm-up. Look, 20 if we can. All right, 20 reps if we can. If not more, but 20 if we can. Okay, now, the keys here are to have a narrow stance. Get that right over, that right shoulder over. Okay, take these little brush divots. All right, and I want you to kind of just work through. So we're going to start 50 meters. Okay, and just hit until you hit a good 50-meter shot with the narrow stance. Right shoulder up, little brush divot, we're just going to hit a 50-meter. Okay, if it takes you 10, it takes you 10. If it takes you 2, great. Then you move to 60. Okay, until you hit 60 meters, nice one. Narrow stance, towel drill there, 60. Okay, till you hit a good one, then 70, till you hit a good one, and then 80. Let's see in 20 reps how far we can get. Just keep moving up 10-meter increments, starting at 50. Okay, so that's the warm-up, yeah? Okay, right then, drills-wise, okay, we're going to have to go back to ball drag to stop that. Okay, so weight goes that way, handle goes that way. How do you do it? There, sorry, the right shoulder goes down, right? So it's there. Okay, we've got to keep our height and club head first, not weight shift, not handle. Okay, so we're going to go back to this ball drag drill. Okay, get the club head moving away first, and then finish the golf swing and hit it. Okay, I would say we've done the drill, so let's do 3 of those with the ball drag. And then we do 2, and you've got to imagine there's a ball there. So now there's no ball, but still hit the ball away, finish the golf swing and hit it, and obviously send me videos. Okay, so ideally, I mean the full set of 5, but ideally send me a video of rep number 3, which is the 3rd ball hit, and then rep number 4, which is the first one with the imaginary ball hit. Okay, so sets of 5, and you can do however many clubs you want. Change clubs a little bit, but just do sets of 5 at a time. Okay, all right, and then drill number 2 is kind of more of a focus point. Okay, so what I want to start working on is this right leg straightening out and obviously a little bit of dip. All right, so we're going to do, it's kind of like double knee flex in a way that we used to do last winter, all right, but not really. Okay, what I want you to do is I just want you to hit some shots. Now, it's going to feel a bit awkward, all right? I just want to hit some shots where you feel like your knees stay separated throughout the swing. So this one doesn't go there, and that one doesn't go there. Okay, so without double knee flex, which really worked for us in terms of keeping the right knee flexed and the balance points. Okay, I want you to kind of normal. If it's a touch more knee flex than you would normally have, that's okay. But what I want you to do is swing. Okay, I'm feeling really engaged here, really connected to the ground. Right? I want you to swing and feel like this gap never gets smaller throughout the swing. Okay, so it kind of feels a bit weird, and I definitely didn't have full rotation through impact and the follow through, but that's not the point. Okay, I want to see if we can keep these level and keep equidistance so that we're not doing that. Okay, because obviously that doesn't help that, which then doesn't help that, right? With me, right? Okay, so just literally a little wider and a little more knee flex if you want. Okay, but all you got to do is imagine full backswing and hit, and don't let the knees get any closer, okay, than what they were in the setup. Okay, if this is going to work. Okay, and then obviously send me videos. Right, now the reason that's a push is concentrating so much on that, I can't fully rotate, because that's the one time where just after impact where these knees will get closer to each other, and they should. Okay, but for you, it's obviously happening in the backswing. And that's what we want to get rid of. Okay, so just a drill. Okay, just keep the knees separate. You can follow through after the ball's gone if you want to. Okay, and let's just see how that feels and looks. Okay, got it? So, low point control, also dialing in the wedges. A little bit over. Okay, neater trigger, neater leg work. Okay, that's our sort of things that we're working on. Okay, I'm just doing it a little bit more specifically, to wedges and irons at the moment. All right, okay, do a bit of work. Again, remember, if you're rushed or you can't do the work, whatever, do a slow warm-up with a narrow stance. Okay, very, very important. All right. Thank you, my mate. Appreciate it. We'll keep working. Talk to you later.